share a little bit about your spiritual background and what life was like growing up.
So, like a lot of people here, I grew up in a Christian household. So, unlike some of you, my dad was actually a preacher. He was a youth minister, so we literally lived on the church property. There was a house, the parking lot, and then the church. So when I say I grew up in the church, I literally grew up in the church. I was brought up, learning about Jesus and the Bible, very involved in church, and throughout my entire life, because when your dad's a preacher, you do that. So my faith was very important to me, and I got baptized when I was about 10 years old. And it was an important part of my life. I read my Bible. I tried to be kind to people around me at school, but I didn't really make a big effort to share my faith with other people. I felt that burden on my heart to share with my friends, and when I really got pushed into the situation, I would talk about it, but I didn't really feel equipped, and I just didn't feel very prepared to talk about it, and because of that, I kind of let fear dominate my life, and I overlooked opportunities and kind of just passed on opportunities that might have been there to share the gospel with people that I was around.
And how have you grown in your faith since you've come to UTA? I know this is just your sophomore year, so you've been here for 1 year and almost a half. How would you describe how you've grown in your faith since?
Yeah, the BSM has played a huge part in growing me and me growing in my faith. I still remember the first vertical I went to. They put up the thing that said we're having impact training, and then afterwards we're going to go share the gospel on campus on Friday. And I remember feeling super guilty, I should go to that, but I had a really bad attitude about it. I just kind of wanted to go because I'd feel guilty if I didn't go. So I showed up and went out with Haley Carr, if she's in here. We went out there, she's been on the first time, and shared the gospel with people, learned about the 3 circles, and at first I kind of thought it was silly, using a diagram to share the gospel, but when I started using it more, I started realizing that this is actually a great tool and it's an easy way to share the most important truths of our faith, and over time, I've come to love coming to impact training, going out and sharing the gospel with people. And if I'm not careful, sometimes I'll fall back into that, I have to go, and you feel all guilty about it. But getting to go out on campus and share the gospel with people has been incredible because I've gotten to see the fruit of God using me and other people in this room. A specific example, I'm calling you out, Leah. When I was Pootie, it was the 2nd or 3rd week I did it, and not only did Leah pray to receive Christ that day, but I got to, meet with her and read the Bible with her, and, I was kind of nervous because Leah's older than me, so, what do I know? But it was really cool to see God, use that relationship, and now Leah's a great friend of mine. It's so cool to see her be a leader now, serving here, sharing her faith with other people. So, BSM has just been awesome in helping me learn how to take that next step and just, talk to people about my faith, regardless of the situation or whether it's comfortable or not. So,
praise God. Last question: what is a word of encouragement or a challenge you'd like to share with everyone here?
Yeah. So the word of encouragement that I'd like to share with everybody here is sometimes I know that it's near the end of the semester, so everyone's probably stressing a lot and not getting much sleep or food. So the worst moments in your life are sometimes the moments where God uses you for the most amazing things. And I know that sounds really cliche and everyone says that, but I've walked through it and I've seen that it is true. So my real encouragement is don't wait to ask God what he wants you to do. When you're in a bad situation or a good situation, use that as an opportunity to turn to God and say, okay, this is where I am, God, so why have you put me here? Because there's a reason you're there, even if you don't see it. So yeah, just ask God why he has you there and then follow wherever he points you.
Can we say thanks to Timbrel?